You're listening to the Gag On This podcast.
I see you standing up and I want to knock you down.
Dun, 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 all right.
Wow.
I had to take care of something on the phone.
Oh.
Something more important than this.
Never.
All right. So we're gonna do things a little different today.
I thought you didn't remember how to do it.
Been a while.
So I had the ChatGPT AI write a intro for us.
Oh, snap. Here it goes.
Yeah. All right. Welcome to the Gag On This podcast, a comedy podcast where we aim to make you laugh or at least chuckle a little bit. We are your hosts. I'm Big Nick, joined by Danni D, who didn't say anything.
What do you want me to say? You're
Hello?
reading. Hello, you're reading something.
How do you know he doesn't read it every time?
Joined by Rob.
Hello.
See, that's how you do it, Danny.
My bad.
And joined by Sharon.
Hola.
And we're here to bring you some much needed humor and entertainment in your day-to-day life.
I don't like where this is going.
Oh, it is. It gets worse. Now, before we dive into the hilarity that's about to ensue,
Hilarity.
we must warn you that we're not the funniest group of people out here.
Okay, truth.
Yeah, this group, no.
Disclaimer, good grief.
We're not comedians by trade. Well, one of us is. But we do enjoy a good laugh and hope to share that with you. Oh, this is horrible.
I'm glad I didn't say chuckle, but okay.
Our conversations might not always be side-splittingly funny, but we promise to bring you unique perspectives and personality to the table. So sit back, relax, and get ready for some mildly amusing banter from your new favorite podcast hosts.
Wow. You know what that sounds like? It reminds me of when I was dating and I would apologize in advance before the first time I got laid. Sorry, this might suck. But
Give a disclaimer? God.
Well, you know, that it's just like, oh, it wasn't that bad. So it's like either way I win. If it was shitty, hey, I told you it's gonna suck. And if it wasn't that shitty, it's like, hey, he was better than he thinks.
Okay, explain me that. And I hear a lot with white guys. Why do y'all give disclaimers?
Under promise, over deliver.
No, I mean they get disclaimers at open mics. They get disclaimers at it's always a disclaimer.
It doesn't hurt as bad if you make it sound like I'm not expecting much out of this. Whereas if you really come out and say, my whole life depends on this next 4 minutes, and it sucks, then it just crushes you. But if you just tell yourself it doesn't fucking matter, then it's like, all right.
It's because we're white and we don't have swag, Sharon.
Yeah.
No, I mean I've seen comedians give disclaimer. I used to look at them like, why are you giving a disclaimer, dude? Just say what you gotta say.
Sometimes people think it's funny.
That's true.
It ain't that funny.
It's not.
Maybe not to you, but to other people sometimes. Like Mitch Hedberg, he's got this whole thing where he like gives this disclaimer, and it's a pretty funny like little bit that he has, but
yeah. I
think it just depends. Yeah. But yeah, when you fuck a guy and he's not going to be like, maybe this guy is not, he's going to knock your socks off, but like he wants to go in there being humble and be like, oh, it's not going to be that great, whatever. And then that way there's no expectations.
Yeah, it's like I got a 3-inch dick, but I can lick my eyebrows.
I pre-warned you.
So yeah, but that's pretty fucking sad. If anyone uses AI for their intros, please stop.
Yeah, I don't like this.
Oh no, it is glorious.
You should have it write an intro for Danny next time she's on stage.
Oh shit!
From Sacramento.
I'm good.
She may not be the funniest gal you see today, but
But
You might
she'll,
get laid.
maybe not these days.
It's not summer.
No, that's true. It's not summer. I'm just old now. Old is set in. Yeah.
Wow.
No, you don't have that cougar energy.
No. Or if I do, I'm
Cougar
just not going to talk
energy.
about it.
Wow.
Saber-toothed cougar.
Yeah, that's right. No, there's not as many. The fields aren't as fruitful here.
Ah.
Or at least if they are, I haven't found them.
In
So,
Virginia.
You know, when you raise your standards a little bit, the
It's dangerous.
and all the animals can't come to play, like it doesn't leave a lot of animals in the field.
Wow.
Standards. What is
Yeah,
standards?
I know,
What is
I
this
know,
word
I know.
you speak of?
I know. I know. It's rough for me too.
By the way, AI is writing you a lengthy introduction, Danny.
Oh,
Oh my God.
I mean, would you
Cool.
like me to read it?
No.
Yes.
Are you sure it mentions your razor sharp jokes
Sure.
and infectious personality?
That's true.
it's not her. It's not her personality that's infectious.
It's the whole body.
I like
We'll
this. So
see.
it says the same thing as our podcast. So sit back, relax, and get ready to enjoy a hilarious and unforgettable performance.
Hmm.
Get ready to laugh out loud as I introduce you to one of the funniest comedians from Sacramento.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it also says you're witty. So, I mean, it's a bold-faced lie.
I am witty. God, why do I even banter with you boys?
Because you love it. You love getting just made fun of and
I
drawn
know.
through the muck.
She's
do.
not funny. She's probably holding. So let's hear it for.
Probably holding.
Speaking
Sorry,
of
Danny, I miss giving you shit.
Oh.
yeah, speaking of giving shit, how were Jake and Dingus? You see them yet?
I haven't been there yet.
Oh,
This is the start of my tour. I haven't been there yet. Start of my nomad tour. That's what I'm gonna call it. Fucking wherever I can end up, end up.
so where the fuck are you now? Whose random person house are you at?
I'm in Virginia Beach.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, but that doesn't explain whose house you're at.
I'm at a friend's house. I'm basically at a guy like Rob's house, an unmarried Rob with no children.
That's not Rob.
You know, I'm hanging out with an old guy.
I gotcha. Okay.
I'm hanging out with an old guy and I'm using his car. And, you know, we'll say we're friends. We're friends.
I mean, if
But-
you're using his car, you better be more than fucking friends.
No, we're not doing any of that. No, sorry. The flame is gone.
So, are you getting snow just like Sharon's getting snow?
No, it was like 75 today.
oh fuck.
Fucking heck.
Sunny, beautiful.
It'll be there soon. It'll be
No.
there soon. Yes, it will.
Drawn had to shovel snow in Grass Valley.
Oh, yes.
That's hella funny
That's fucking crazy.
How's that hella funny?
because I'm not there to deal with it. And when I picture like, I don't know, I just don't see you out there shoveling snow. Like,
I mean, you can see me. I mean, that'd be one thing.
well, no shit. You can see you up against the white snow. Holy shit.
I think she's saying she's not used to seeing black people in snow.
That is not what I meant.
You know, Detroit has snow as hell, and Chicago
know.
has snow. So
They don't show pictures from there.
Damn.
if they did, they'd be spotting them like, there he is. There
Yeah,
he
I've never even seen Detroit. So, let alone what goes on there.
is. Interesting. So most of the areas you go are more in the southern region
Yeah.
and the eastern region.
Yeah, I think I'm a little too mouthy for Detroit. Like, I'd end up getting beat up.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Getting beat up.
Yeah. Yeah. Because I'm not going to fight anyone. So, and I just haven't learned to keep my mouth shut all the way yet. I'm
I was
working
about to
on it.
say, you
When
just
I get
run
there-
your fucking mouth.
When I get there, I'll go to Chicago and Detroit. But on my level, they're not for me yet. And same with Baltimore. I'm not there yet.
Are we just going to list like notoriously black cities? Like,
Nope.
is that what you're doing?
Just those three. Yeah. I'm just not comedically ready for there.
I'm not going to go to Cairo, Egypt. I'm not going to go to Ethiopia.
Wow.
Fuck you guys.
Not go to Jamaica. You know.
Yeah.
I want to go there. But the Bahamas are only like 3 hours away from here. So I'm going to be there. I'm going to go there too.
Okay.
I don't know.
Eventually, there's going to be a trip where she just doesn't come the fuck back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's gonna
It's
get her
getting
groove
closer and
back.
closer.
She's
It's getting closer and closer.
living the life.
I'm trying to represent Sacramento. I don't know.
Probably not in a great way.
No, well, people don't like Sacramento anyway, so it's all right.
interesting how your shirt says Black Raw. You don't even go to black cities.
Oh, fuck you. It was a free shirt from a smoke event. I'm like one of the I'm like one of those old guys that just like will go and get free shirts and be like, all right, I'm gonna make this shirt work. Fuck it.
Roll shirts and
Yeah.
I did in high school or college.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm
Cringe
just
at how I ass raped my credit score with all the fucking credit cards I applied for a fucking t-shirt.
Mm,
This is my team building 1997 t-shirt, guys.
damn. They used to make you apply for a credit card to get a t-shirt?
Yeah, they would
They're
like
like
outside the bookstore at the college. It'd be like, "Hey, you want to get a water bottle and a t-shirt? Sure, I'll sign for a fucking $200 credit
Ooh.
limit."
Hey, daddy.
Yeah,
I love it when there's fresh credit scores to ruin.
well, I felt like I got over on them when I'd get the shirt and got declined.
Mm.
So
That's pretty badass.
yeah,
I remember getting my Sears card that way.
So rock and roll, man.
Yeah.
Oh, I got something new.
What?
Well, what's he doing?
He got stung
Is
by
that
a
a tan line?
Yeah. Oh, is that your
I got a monitor, glucose monitor.
Diabetes.
How is that?
It's actually interesting. I mean,
Does it?
all
Do you notice it?
Not that why you saw me right now. I was losing my mind. I was like, did I have a still? Like,
No, that's actually a good sign.
But no, I mean, less sticking.
Okay.
Pricking my finger. Keeps them on. I mean, only con I have is I have to be in somewhat of a good range of distance, or basically alert saying that we can't find you.
Oh fuck! What? But, like from your phone?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So my
So
phone needs to keep a sensor on me all the time. So
that's
it's like,
kind of shitty.
Your phone does that anyways.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's true. It doesn't usually buzz.
That's true.
It was actually weird to see Auntie Vice doing a podcast and he's like beep, beep. It's like like the alarms, the fire alarms. Like,
Yeah.
Beep, beep.
So if you're at a show and you got to turn off your phone, it'll go ape shit.
Oh no. It'll only go ape shit if I'm like too far away from it, and then you'll hear it just in the corner beep.
Oh, but if you turn it off, you're fine.
Oh, so the phone
yeah.
beeps.
That's
not the
fun.
thing.
Yeah, the phone beeps.
Ah, got it. All right.
My shit would beep all the time. Well, that was your talk on diabetes, my future. Good to know. Good to know. Can you shower with it, Sharon?
Yes.
Oh, cool. Can you have sex with it on?
Oh heck yeah! I already
All
did
right,
that.
you're good to go then.
I've already tried all.
I'm glad you said with it on, not can you have sex with it. Oink.
There's nowhere to stick it.
You can stick it in your pee hole.
Ah.
Good.
What
Would
is
you
that,
guys
sounding?
do that? Not
No.
that, but like
Sound it.
Sounding?
No.
No.
Okay.
Is that what it's
I
called?
mean,
Yeah.
Called
Yeah.
sounding. Yeah.
you put a tuning fork in there and go thoing.
Yeah.
I went to a guy's house on Tinder once and I went over there and he was like, I'm really into girls sticking stuff down my pee hole.
No.
And I was like, we haven't even had sex yet. Like, let's not start with the weird
Wow.
shit. Like, the first time you fuck, it should be normal, I think.
Well,
But-
maybe that's normal to him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, I left. That's how
Oh.
normal it was to me. I was like, I don't want to do that. That sounds horrible.
Fuck me. Danny has standards and she's sticking to
Yeah.
them.
Oh, yeah. Well, this
Well,
was
like-
a long time ago, but yeah, but they're
Oh.
fucking gross.
So, like, if let's just say a guy tells you, "Hey, I like to get pissed on." Now he's not wanting you to piss on him. He just wants to have regular sex, but he just lets it slip. Like, "Hey, I'm in the wet work." You'd still fuck him.
I would have sex with him.
Water.
So, but once the guy said he's into sounding, you were like, "Nope," even for regular sex.
Well, because it didn't sound like he was down for that. It sounded like he wanted me to stick
ow.
stuff in
That
him.
was it. Okay.
And I was like, well, I don't. I'm good.
You wouldn't get joy of like finding the biggest fucking thing and just jamming that.
No, he had like a whole drawer of like little, like he opened it like a thing, and there were different sizes.
It's all displayed.
I was like,
rods.
what?
Oh, fuck.
The fuck? And he was like, it's okay if like you see blood. I was like, I'm out. I gotta go.
No.
Wow.
I gotta go. I gotta get the fuck out of here. Yeah, that sounds like a horrible idea.
Yeah.
So what if he told you to kick him in the balls?
Not the first time. Not the first time. Like, just keep it regular the first time. Let's see if you pass that.
There you go.
You
So
know?
you can,
No.
you can buy sounding rods on Amazon.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Let's see if you're into that. Like, let's see if you could just fuck me good regularly, and then you can tell me your weird shit if I decide to fuck you again.
I'm guessing at some point your pee just dribbles out, whether you want to. I mean, maybe I don't understand the physiology of it, but
Who's sticking this motherfucker?
Jesus,
19 millimeters?
It's bigger than my dick.
Are they like ear holes? Like when you gauge it?
Yeah,
you know,
like it doesn't come back?
Yeah, or does it come back?
Well,
I mean,
I would think so.
Sharon,
what?
Does it come back?
I haven't done it.
You haven't done it.
Device.
Oh my God, this is fucking great. Received as expected. First thing I did was clean them by hand. I made sure there weren't any jagged edges or imperfections. Rather cut my hand than the inside of my penis.
True that.
Took the pictures with the flash and without. I cleaned them in a pasta strainer.
Yes, sir.
The sizes vary greatly. Others so thick I won't even come close to using those.
Jeez.
Well, good. You guys aren't alone then.
Metallic and solid.
Oh my God. I was using these and just got to be careful to have a good grip on it. If you do manage to lose it in there, you can grab at the base and pull out, and it should just slip out, and everything is Gucci.
Gucci.
Oh my, that makes me hurt. I don't even have a penis.
Product, but I think I got a used set.
Oh.
Which tells me he still used it.
Mm-hmm.
Great for beginners.
You just shouldn't stick stuff down your pee hole.
No, you shouldn't.
No, and I'm glad we all agree on that.
Wow, this guy started at 10 millimeters.
Jesus. Okay.
That's too much. That's like
this.
starting in at a gangbang.
It said if you're like Hank Hill.
Yeah. It goes down to 5 if you're like Hank Hill. Jesus.
Not okay.
No. Fuck those guys.
Yeah, those guys are tough.
Oof.
Parents, hug your kids. This is what happens when you don't fucking pay attention to them.
Like how? I don't even want to know. That's just not comfortable.
I mean, it's like how women do those big old ass dildos and stuff, and it gets to the point where their ass, the ass just perforates back out. It's like I actually saw
prolapse.
Prolapse, yeah. I actually saw. What's up?
But at least there, as far as I know, there's no pleasure sensors inside your dick.
Maybe they're just digging down there and seeing what's going on. Sometimes people just like to stick things in holes, and if you got a hole, why not try to stick it in there?
I don't know.
I mean, there must be something, because I remember when guys have kidney stones, they got to go through so much stress.
Right, but it hurts on the way from the kidney to your bladder.
Yeah,
that's where the pain is.
But even those little rocks are a lot smaller than those gauges. What the fuck
Nick,
is that?
Enough.
So,
what is that?
Really into it.
This is what Auntie Vice has.
A pinwheel?
Yeah,
for your penis?
She has like several of these.
What do you do with it?
You just roll them over people and stuff. It goes.
Okay.
Oh, so it has nothing to do with sticking in your penis.
No, that's not going to fit, dummy.
Oh, good.
All right.
Well, I don't know. It's with a sounding thing.
Change the subject. Nick is so distraught now.
She has finger ones that go on your finger and you just roll them over, and there's little spikes in there.
Don't go too hard.
I can get one for you if you want me to.
No.
Sure. Ship it to Virginia. Let's see.
No, why would you want it in Virginia?
Catwoman. Just attack guys that.
Which is interesting because you don't have claws on yet. I'm intrigued.
Claws?
Yeah, you haven't got long fingernails or anything.
I wouldn't be able to, not that I function well in general, but I definitely wouldn't be able to function with fucking nails on. Get the fuck out of here.
I like how she mimed the claws. She's like claws?
Like claws? I can't do it. Like at best, I'll get a manicure, but then I normally I do a lot of dishes. So yeah, believe it or not.
Okay.
Pretty fancy around the house. But yeah, so I don't get my nails done. I'm not one of those girls.
All right. Well, this was exciting.
Yeah, this was a great podcast.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
What are we doing with this chat?
We are gonna have a fucking blast, is what we're gonna have.
Oh, all the fun we're having now.
No, it's actually like, let's see. Write a slam poem about, give me a topic.
Jesus.
All right.
Let's see what it comes up with.
Would be just Jesus.
I think
Jesus
Sharon
Christ.
would have to read it.
Sure, yeah, Sharon, you got to read this. You know, like the cadence and shit.
What?
Like there's a
He's a
rhythm.
poet.
There's
He's a fucking
Oh.
poet.
Oh my god, it keeps
Oh
going.
no! Don't read all that though.
Yeah. Well,
How about the
Jesus,
first
it
one? Stop
keeps
generating?
stop. Yeah. What the fuck?
Oh, you just hit regenerate.
So it just
No, I
does
hit stop.
everything
Oh.
for you.
Jesus.
Slamming
Oh,
Jesus.
Where do I begin? You're the one who died for our sins, born in a manger in Bethlehem town. A savior was born with a heavenly crown. It's like a rap. You walked on water, healed the sick, fed the hungry, and gave the poor a lick.
What the fuck?
You
What?
taught us love, forgiveness, and grace. With your heart and action, with your words and
Aim on my
actions.
face. We've had enough.
No. So it will.
You stood up for the outcast.
Oh, you don't have to keep
And
reading.
marginalized.
Yeah, we're good.
Okay.
Yeah, this isn't funny as
Okay.
much as it's like hymnal now. So fuck that. What were you gonna say, Danny?
So it just keeps going on and on and on.
No,
Oh, yeah.
it'll eventually stop.
Okay. Does it answer questions?
You asked a
Oh, okay.
question.
All
What's
right.
your what? You got a question?
Yeah. How many alligators killed? How many? Hold on, I got really high. How many people? How many people were killed by alligators in 2020?
I don't think it's meant for.
It's not. It's not
That's
like
Google.
Siri. Oh well, I don't
No.
know how chat fucking this thing works. Then
According to the
What is
Florida
it?
Fish and Wildlife Conservation Commission, there were a total of 7 unprovoked alligator attacks in Florida in 2020, resulting in 1 fatality. However, this data only includes alligator attacks in Florida and may
Now,
not reflect the total number of alligator attacks or fatalities.
Wow.
worldwide.
look up how many people were killed by hippos in 2020.
but this is basically just like Google, but it's not.
Well, no, it writes things for you.
Yeah, like all
Isn't that plagiarism or something?
you kind of.
Like if a kid types in a question, they're just going to write the answer on the
They
computer
actually
now.
have been doing that. They
Yeah.
actually now have to
Yeah.
concern
What?
college students because colleges have been doing that. They've been using this.
yeah,
to make
they'll
term papers.
they'll put like write a 5,000 word essay on slavery, and it'll
Specifically.
fucking do it.
And then you can copy that.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't even have to write anymore. I'm
I
so
know.
fucking old. You just fucking
Copy and
steal
paste.
it, copy and paste it, and then you're done.
Yeah.
Basically.
Oh, the world is over, you guys.
So hippos kill 500 people a year in Africa.
What?
Nice.
That's crazy.
Write a Christian.
Just
rap.
from like stomping on him, you think? Or they eat him?
No,
They eat 'em.
No, they-
eat them.
No, they don't think they eat them. They think they just
Hippos
bite 'em.
don't eat people.
No, they're
They
vegetarian.
chomp.
Let's see if I can do a better Christian side hug. I put write a Christian rap about side hugging.
I think it's actually the song they're bringing you. I think that's the lyrics for the song.
No,
Yeah, I think so too.
Not this.
No,
Tell me what you
You don't
the
know all
most
the
part.
words to side hug.
he might.
side hug. Side hug.
I know
That's
the
the way we roll.
chorus is "Give me that Christian side hug."
Oh.
Side
Yeah.
hug. Side hug.
Oh yeah, it's been a while. I haven't heard that in a while.
Nick and I will hold each other on the couch and listen to that song on a regular basis.
That's sweet. That's very sweet.
Yeah.
David Thorne and I do that too.
Exactly.
Side hug every single day.
I mean, you could actually have it do, right, a rap about cheese in the form of Jay-Z.
Yeah.
What?
Hey.
Yo, it's the cheese connoisseur Jay-Z on the mic talking about food that makes everything right. I'm talking about cheddar, brie, and Gouda too. The kind of cheese that makes you say, ooh.
Wow.
Cheese, it's all I need. It
makes me feel like a VIP.
From mac and cheese to a fancy charcuterie, cheese is the king, can't you see?
Wow.
Word to your mother.
Oh, wow. I'm talking Parmesan, Asiago, and feta, the kind of cheese that makes you feel better.
But now no one has to do anything ever again.
Yeah. Well, no, but these are clearly garbage, but
they're garbage, but people are idiots. They're just gonna fucking use them.
Have it do a song written by the guy that used to write Dilbert.
Oh, Scott Adams?
Yes.
Scott Adams.
Right. A song about what? Danny D, give me something.
Scott Adams.
Write
Just
a song
put him.
about Scott Adams?
Sure.
Okay, I don't know who Scott Adams is.
The Dilbert guy, he said black people are a hate group.
Yeah. And so that
I
white
didn't know who
people should just
Dilbert
avoid
was.
them. He's a comic strip.
Is he alive?
Yeah.
He's dead in the media now.
Oh, okay.
He's a man of great skill with his pen and paper. He's got the power to thrill.
Clearly, this one's behind the times.
Yeah. He's a writer, speaker, and a podcast host with a mind that's always in a creative mode. He's got a knack for seeing things differently, and his ideas are worth a listen, guys. That's what we need to do. We need to listen to his ideas more. He's definitely not afraid to speak his mind.
Yeah.
This is just free on the internet. What are you on?
Yeah.
You're on. You didn't have to download anything.
No.
Fuck.
Like, let's write a joke about men with bad tattoos. Let's see if it puts fucking Danny D out of
There's
commission.
2 T's and tattoos.
Oh, shut it out. Why did the man with the bad tattoo refuse to take off his shirt at the beach? Because he didn't want to be incognito.
Fuck you, Sharon, for even giggling.
Wow.
I mean, that's
my joke. I'm sold out now. Can't do it.
A joke about a woman.
Write a joke about domestic violence. See what comes up.
Write a joke about.
I don't think it's gonna do that.
Probably.
So it won't do everything.
I'm sorry.
Cannot generate a joke about domestic violence. As
Oh
it is
my
a serious
God.
and sensitive issue and should not be made light of. It is important to promote awareness and prevention of domestic violence.
This world is done.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like this.
Who sleeps with men that have bad tattoos?
Her name is Danny.
It's thinking, oh, you fucker.
Oh, look at that. Censored. You want to write a fucking joke about me? You got to know me. Haha.
Yeah, you showed it.
Haha. Danny D1. Chat. Whatever we're on. 0.
Oh, no.
What is sounding?
I thought we could leave this.
Sounding is a sexual.
Wow.
I like how it says, I'm sorry.
I didn't think it was going to answer it.
Okay, ask about docking.
That's about pegging.
I mean, see, this is, I was just having so much fun with this today. But why is it apologizing?
Anything
Because it's a white man.
I think docking is hilarious.
At the beginning of it, he's just like, I'm sorry.
This is great. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
but docking,
because it turns 40-year-old men into 12-year-old boys.
Docking is a sexual practice that involves two men touching their penises together with one person's foreskin rolling over the other penis head. This practice carries potential risks, such as the transmission of STIs, skin irritation or abrasions, discomfort or pain. It is important to approach sexual activities with informed consent, communication, and safety measures.
What it leads to is giggling.
This is gross.
Well, what do you?
Danny's face.
What do you want?
Like what? No, that's not what I said. Like docking just in general? Like, so both of you guys have to have foreskins? You know how hard it is?
One.
Oh, just one of you.
Yeah, because
Would you guys ever do that? Probably not. No.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Little boys are weird with their dicks. I don't know what you guys did.
We're not about to insert our dicks into each other. Like, what
Okay.
I don't have the anteater. I got snipped.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
That's a better looking penis.
Who cares? You don't see where it goes.
I have to see it. You may not be able to see your dick, but I have to see it, so it better look presentable.
I can see my dick with a mirror.
Okay, cool.
What was your thing, Danny, that you wanted to ask it or give it a task?
I did.
Oh, you already did? Okay.
Yeah, but I'll come up with another question.
Write an 80s song about
Diabetes.
No.
It's going to say it's not funny.
I know.
I'm sorry.
Oh.
Shit.
Oh, God. Let's fucking...
Write an 80s song about AIDS.
Oh, that. Well, we'll definitely try that afterwards. Rob, since you're a fan of fucking 80s shit music, why don't you read some of this?
Sing it.
So are we in the style of like Depeche Mode or
That's the problem.
Hey, however you receive it.
Yeah. Artistic license, buddy.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, well, I wake up in the morning feeling like I'm ready to go, but then it's all fucking Dr. Seuss rhyme to it. But then I remember there's something I need to know. I check my blood sugar and it's high once again. Living with diabetes, it's a struggle that never ends. Diabetes is a part of me. I never wanted it, but it's here to be. I take my insulin and I do my best. Living with diabetes, it's a lifelong test. This is
my God. I just want to slip
like
my wrist
commercial
right now.
I think
Ugh.
Oh my God.
it would be like,
this is what the ad council used.
It's part
And
of me.
fucking when they came up with you remember the ad council commercials that would come on Saturday morning cartoons?
Me?
Yes.
No,
The one that-
everybody
yeah,
else.
the girl. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see what a folk song comes up with.
Ooh.
Hey, write a folk song about HIV. Danny, you want to read this?
A folk song? I don't know.
I feel like we're on Whose Line Is It Anyway?
Yeah, right?
You're the one that wanted this, Danny.
No, I
You don't
wanted
have
it when
to
it wasn't
sing
my
it.
turn.
All right, I can do it. You want me to do it?
You do this one, and then the next one, just do a pop song. Do it.
Okay. There's a virus spreading around, a silent killer with no sound. It's called HIV, and it's on the rise. A disease that we cannot disguise. We've got to fight. We've got to care. To stop this virus, we must be aware. We'll stand together hand in hand. We'll overcome and take a stand. Overcome. It's not just a disease. It's a stigma, too. People live in fear, not knowing what to do.
They should have been funnier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because AIDS is hilarious.
Write a pop song about Danny.
Well, give it a decade. Like 80s, 90s, 70s. So it could be more.
Yeah,
specific.
do 90s. About fucking boats. I don't know.
Boats.
About fucking boats.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, these aren't good.
On a boat.
No, they're not good at all.
Yeah.
Well,
They're not good at all.
Write a sermon on hypocrisy.
Ooh, I like it.
Let's see it get all
But
Jesus-y. Stop generating Jesus.
Get more specific. Like, do you want like Bob Baker style or Bart Barker style? Who do you want it to be like?
What?
Sound like
Bob Barker's not a.
Yeah.
Isn't that the Price is Right guy?
Yeah.
Oh,
he diddles models.
I remember. Damn. Who was this? Wasn't Baker? Was it
Oh,
Baker?
dear brothers and sisters.
Well, yeah, it's a sermon.
In Matthew 23, Jesus addresses the issue of hypocrisy.
Christ.
Does he really?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Huh.
That's why they killed him.
Oh, let me see something. It just popped in my head. What is a good breast size?
Ooh.
Stop generating. I don't care about God anymore. Jesus Christ. What is a good breast size?
This isn't.
I'm
As an
sorry.
AI language model, I cannot provide an opinion on what constitutes a good breast size.
Oh my
Beauty standards.
God.
It's important to remember that every body is unique and beautiful in its own way, and that there is no one size fits all definition of what is considered attractive or desirable.
This is like hanging out with Debbie
Ooh.
Downer.
Okay, tell it to write something in the style of Urban Dictionary.
Like,
I don't fucking know.
A dirty Sanchez. I don't know.
What is a dirty Sanchez?
I'm sorry,
I'll
but
tell you that.
It's thinking.
it is thinking.
It's having a tough time.
Just
See,
because it found out what it is.
Oh.
So basically,
Oh.
sex act and explicit content, it won't go as far as.
I can't do it.
It told us what the fuck sounding was.
Yeah, but also said it can't go any further too.
It went far enough.
In the form of Mitch Hedberg. Let's see this. Write a joke about taxis in the form of Mitch Hedberg. Whenever I get into a taxi, I always ask the driver the same question. Hey, man, do you know where you're going? And you know what they always say? Yeah, don't worry. I have GPS. Well, that's great and all, but I have GPS on my phone too, and I still manage to get lost every time I leave my house.
I could see Mitch doing that joke.
That's funny. That's funny.
I mean,
I don't know if it's funny, but
I think he died before GPS, but hey, whatever.
Right. Huh.
GPS is around.
I get
So
that
you can-
actually fits.
GPS is around.
But yeah, if you guys ever have just downtime, you can just this thing will do fucking
Well,
anything.
clearly, you have downtime.
I do. I have a lot of it. I was asking this shit some random stuff earlier.
What'd you ask?
Like
Oh.
what? What were you asking?
Make me a resume.
Will it do it?
Let's see.
Well, what kind of resume do you want?
I don't know. Let's see.
As an AI,
Oh.
fuck you. I
Now
don't
it becomes
care.
an article.
Yeah, I don't need a
Yeah.
fucking. Oh my God, Karen. You know what I really want to name this?
What?
I want to name it Jess.
Okay.
Jess?
That's what-
Jess, and I'll just leave it at that. Because like literally, like you try to talk about something fun, and then it just goes to like, oh well, I don't actually know anything on this opinion, but let me tell you actually what I think. Oh my God, I can't do it. This is
Oh,
Thank God she doesn't listen.
oh, I don't give a fuck. I don't give two shits.
That's
But
why
yeah,
I've been-
this
That's
is
fine.
like hanging out with fucking Damien sometimes.
Yeah, he doesn't listen either. Good.
So
Okay.
I'm just saying, can't do it.
Give me 4 questions for a social studies test for a 5th grader.
Give me 4 questions for a. Oh, I wonder if we could even get these
Oh,
for a what grader?
5th grader.
so what grade your son's in?
He's in 4th, but
Oh, way to shoot up. We could have done
Yeah.
4th.
Sure.
wow.
Oh.
What?
All right. Let's see if we
Hang
can.
on, I gotta hang on 1 second.
He's like, hold on.
How
Look
is
at what I
this-
just found.
How is this a fucking 5th
Wasn't
grade
that
question?
Yeah, how's
I don't know
it-
any of these answers.
Well, you better know this one. What are the 3 branches of the
okay.
state government? Come on.
Hold on. We're waiting for Rob to come back.
I'm here. I am here.
You come on, Danny. Don't answer this last part. Just this first part.
It isn't.
You can do
Oh,
it.
fuck. I don't know.
You can do it.
The Democrats, the Republicans. No,
No.
I'm so wrong. I'm
What's
so
our
wrong.
parties?
Hold on. I don't know. I fucking don't know.
What's the Supreme Court? What branch?
I don't know.
Judicial.
Judicial.
Oh, okay.
What's the president?
Biden is the president.
Executive.
What branch is he?
Just answer the fucking question. I don't know it.
Executive.
Oh, okay.
Legislative, executive, judicial.
And then there's
Ow.
Congress, which is the legislative.
I will say this though, main responsibilities. I have no fucking idea.
Yeah.
You
Who are
just
some
named
fa-
him.
No, they're main
There's some-
responsibilities. I
You
don't
just
know
named
that.
him.
No, I named them, but as far as
I
what
know,
they do,
but it pretty much
Technically
checks and
named-
balances. That's all I remember.
no.
Who were some famous explorers in history, and what were some of their notable accomplishments? Well, I mean, Custer killed a lot of Indians. Columbus killed a lot of Indians.
I'd go with like Lewis and Clark.
Bonnie and Clyde? I don't fucking know.
For fuck's sake.
But this is not a fifth grade question. What were some
Those
of the
aren't
key
fifth grade
causes
questions.
and effects of the Civil War?
Sure
Causes,
it is.
slavery, effects. I mean, secession?
One cause was seceding. The South wanted to secede the North because of the agricultural
And then you
differences.
can
They
go
weren't
into
getting paid
the
much.
Jim Crow laws that happened after, and
then the abolition thing kicked in. So, but
and Bill of Rights, first 10 amendments.
yes.
What's a good one-liner on a date?
Here's a one-liner for you. Are you a magician? Because every time I look at you,
boy.
everyone else disappears.
Aw, isn't that sweet?
Remember,
It's like asking
that
serious
humor is
questions.
subjective, so it's important to gauge the situation and the person. Oh man, yeah, this don't play on this website, kids. It sucks the life out of you.
But no, like apparently, like it will write
Actually, say write 10 jokes.
10 jokes
Yes.
about
One.
what? About
Hey.
Sacramento. Oh, let's see
Okay,
a
Sacramento.
fucking whoops. Whoa.
Sure.
Oh, wow.
I heard they're building a new skyscraper in Sacramento. It'll be 2 stories tall, and they're calling it the tallest building in town. How is that a fucking joke?
These are just facts, right? Oh no, there are some jokes.
I've visited Sacramento and got lost trying to find the city center. Turns out it's just a big roundabout with a statue of a gold miner in the middle. You know you're in Sacramento when the most exciting thing happening in town is the annual cow milking contest. All right, that fucking... Why did the Sacramento Kings change their name to the Sacramento Flyers? Because they always seem to take off in the first quarter and then disappear for the rest of the game.
Everyone knows that. That's a fact. It's not a joke.
Sacramento, where the state capital and the most interesting thing to do are both located in the same building. And some of these are bad. Why was the computer cold in Sacramento? Because it left its windows open.
Oh, boy.
What do you call a group of cows hanging out in Sacramento? A mutual. That's funny.
A mutual.
Okay, Sharon, you're killing me, man.
Why did the police department install mirrors on the ceiling? Though this got to be disturbed.
They're fucking dirty.
So they could see
What they're doing wrong.
in the pursuit of just
Fuck, that's hard hitting.
Right?
Sacramento, where the only thing taller than the buildings is the corn in the fields. All right.
Wrong.
AI, you suck.
I've never even seen a cornfield here.
I didn't know we had a milk
Virginia Beach.
cow milking contest.
Yeah. If you drive along 80, there's cornfields.
Is there?
Yeah, but you're like by Dixon and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
No, yeah, I don't know.
You're
that way.
going
Like
out
south of the causeway.
Danny, are you doing comedy in Virginia Beach?
Yes, I sure am. I've been here like 2.5 weeks and I've done 6 shows and I've gone to almost every open mic. There's no female comedians here, so it's pretty fucking awesome.
Can we challenge you? I'm gonna have her write 10 jokes about Virginia Beach. Can you record yourself doing one of these fucking jokes?
Oh, God.
Please.
What are the jokes?
Let's fucking find out. Oh my God, that would be a great reel. I heard Virginia Beach is great for surfing if you're into riding 1-foot waves. What do you call a crab that's bad at volleyball? A Virginia Beach crab. I don't get that at all. Why did the seagull refuse to eat the French fries at Virginia Beach? They were too sandy. Okay. You know you're in Virginia Beach when the most exciting thing to do is watch the traffic on the highway.
Wow, these are bad.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna say any of these.
Yeah, what do you call a group of sunbathers in Virginia Beach? A Tantastic Four. Oh.
Last night I was doing comedy in a bowling alley, but it like was in the back room of a bowling alley. And like,
is that the one where you almost got in a fight?
yeah, the time before, and everyone was like smoking in there, and so I went up there and I was like, "Oh, this is what Virginia feels like. I feel like I'm really in Virginia now." And they didn't respond well to that either. So I was like, "Oh, okay, whatever." They love the abortion joke though. It's going great. So
It's going great.
it's going great. We're doing things. But yeah, I've been in some weird situations so far out here, but all has gone well. I haven't died yet.
Do tell.
I'm just like, I went to a mic with no fucking microphone. I was like, what the fuck?
Really?
So you have to yell?
Yeah. And then like the lady that went up was like talking about Jesus. It was like a whole TED talk on Jesus. And then I was like,
But she's a comedian.
oh, they're not going to like what I have to say. And so I went up there and I started with, I was like, my grandma just died, so I can fuck black guys now.
That's a good one.
And so far, that's gone well at every place I've been.
It should.
Yeah.
That's your opener?
But the
That was
Jesus
pretty fucking
lady,
good.
the Jesus lady wasn't a big fan of me. She was like, "Oh, girl, ooh," and I was like, "Yeah." I was like, "Don't sit too close."
Jesus lady was doing comedy.
Yeah, because everyone thinks they're. I don't know. Yes, she's doing comedy,
Hey,
but
Yeah,
she's not very good. And I haven't seen her in anything else, so
Mike.
whatever. But I did feel like I got my church in. So I was like, all right, cool. Cross that off my list.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. She was talking about like protecting your pussy. And I was just like, oh my God, I'm going to go up here and talk about abortions.
Protecting it from
Yourself. Like, don't share it. Don't share your pussy. Don't share it. Like,
wow.
keep it clean. And I was just like, oh, my pussy's hella dirty. Like, I just went up there and they were both sitting like right at the front. And I was just like, oh, I was like, well, you guys are going to hate this.
My pussy's hella dirty.
And then I would ask them questions and they like wouldn't answer me. So I'm like, oh, let's make it awkward. Cool. Cool. I was like, old guy in the back. There was like this old black, like married couple. And I was like, how long have you guys been married? And they were like, forever. And I was like, you still eat her pussy? And he was like, 72 and I still eat pussy. And I was like, yes.
You found
like,
your people.
Yeah. So I was just like, oh my God, these two ladies they're praying for me, I bet right now.
At a bowling alley.
Yeah.
It's actually interesting. I went to check out Stony over in
I love Stoney's.
Olivehurst. And Tyler Cantoon was there. And sure enough, everyone else was bombing hard. I mean, people were talking over him and stuff, over them and stuff. And then Tyler comes on and they just fell in line with him.
Yeah, that's
and
cool.
Then Stoney went on and it was just like lost crowd again. I was like, damn, that hurts.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
I'm saying it was like, I mean, Jesse was there.
I fucking bombed last night. So
what did you bomb?
Oh, it was horrible. I just walked out with my head down. There was like a competition too, and I was like, I'm not gonna get this one. And I just like went home with my head between my legs, like, all right, I'm over this.
Before they gave the winner?
Oh yeah, I was like the fifth one up, and I left right after. I was like, I'm done. I'll see you guys tomorrow. But yeah, I don't know why. Like sometimes I do okay, and then other times I'm just like, why? I even said on the microphone last night, I was like, I don't even know why I'm doing this. Like, it's like, what the fuck?
Was it new material or just?
No, yeah, I was talking about some new material. I was trying to talk about like doing DMT. Is this like when you're doing DMT, it should be like the first time you lose your virginity. Like you should do it with someone you know in like a well-lit room. Not in the back of the car with a stranger, like how I lost my virginity. But most people out here don't do DMT. So
I was gonna say, do they even know what it is?
No.
What is that?
You watch Joe Rogan.
Yeah, Joe Rogan.
I can't even pronounce it. I can't even pronounce it.
Just change it to mushrooms.
Yeah.
Okay.
And maybe it'll work.
Yeah, that's
they know
true,
mushrooms.
They do.
That's true. I'm gonna find a drug dealer soon. So I'll report back with how great they are. But yeah, that's it. That's all I've been doing.
All right. Do we want to do plugs?
Go for it.
Okay. Danny?
Well, if you're in Virginia Beach area, go to my Instagram and check out the shows I'm on, because I'm on like 4 this week. And then next week I'll be in DC. Just check out my Instagram at radchickforever.
You're going to be at DC and don't know about the branches.
Yeah. I've been to the White House.
And you still don't know where the branches were.
I mean, I probably did. It's in there somewhere, but you got me. I smoked a lot of weed. Shut the fuck up. Be quiet.
Rob, what do you got?
Check out my new podcast about sounding called Will This Fit in My Dick?
I'm gonna listen.
Fuck. I got nothing. Listen to my side project, the Stand Up Dads podcast. I used to do that with my buddy Mike. We're talking about parenting and throwing some dick jokes. There's over 150 episodes to check out. Check it out.
All right. Sure, Ron.
Well, until the snow goes down, you could catch me this Saturday, March 4th, over at Marysville, over at the Silver Dollar DJing, Silver Dollar Saloon DJing. I know this will come out. Yeah, we're gonna be doing that for a while. But yeah, and also check out my my podcast, Iambic. I haven't done a show for almost 2 months. That's kind of scary for me, and I'm still doing my executive poetry stuff. Go check out Sacramento Poetry Center. We still here.
They have a lot of poetry here in Virginia. Like a lot of the mics are like mixed mics, but like they have a lot of poetry here. So it's interesting.
Does someone like come up with a book or a little paper and then just start reading stuff?
Yeah,
and then they give a disclaimer.
No.
So this might not be that good. Please bear with me.
That's right. Sometimes.
Or they come with a guitar. This is my first time doing this, so might not sound like it.
The kiss,
especially in that voice. You're not. Yeah. No, you're not going to do that well.
My mom tells me I'm pretty good, so
my mom tells me I'm pretty.
I know 2 people like that. Go ahead.
Follow me on Twitter at the Big Nick J. Check out. Boy, I should have written this down. Attitude Era Wrestling Review Podcast. I just guested on them. I'm also going to be guesting on Music Junkies. I think the 20th and then the 26th. I'm going to be back on Attitude Era Pod talking about the Montreal Screwjob.
Nice.
With a bunch of people, designated quizzers, a whole bunch of people. So it's going to be a fun fucking time.
Yeah.
With the Music Junkies, do you just what do you talk? What's your episode about?
I sent in like 10 songs, and then we just listen to some of them and go over. It's kind of like what Teresa does with Story for a Song.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
And then that's fucking it, really, I guess.
Wow, this podcast is slowly dying.
I think one of us should.
I'll book someone.
Well, we
want a 3-minute open mic with nothing but shit from ChatGPT.
No way, never.
It would be just
it would suck the life right out of me.
Exactly, but it would just.
Yeah.
Are you sure? I mean,
No.
I think it'd be pretty good.
I mean, we didn't
like
if you put it with the interpretation of someone else's, like write like Chris Rock, a joke of this, or Mitch Hedberg, like we did with Mitch Hedberg. It might come out good.
I don't steal people's jokes.
You know?
But this is AI. You're not stealing anyone's jokes. It's a thing.
Joke.
I don't give a shit. I'm staying away from that. That's a very bad website, I believe.
You're just afraid that you would do better than last night.
Oh man, yeah, I sucked last night. That's all right. It's fine. Tonight I was like, I have the podcast. I can't go out and do comedy. Actually, nobody asked me if I was coming, but I'm just not appreciated here as much as I was in Sacramento. So I miss home, but give them time. I'll break them down.
You're doing the work. Keep at it.
Yeah.
Doing the Lord's work.
DTW.
Okay. DTW. You're right.
Yeah, doing the work.
You're right.
I know my acronyms.
Hey, and at the end of this episode, because this episode went so great, I'm gonna post my Cash App and my Venmo to the end of these episodes. So if you want to help a comic support her dreams, send me some fucking money. That'd be great.
Out of curiosity, how are you going to post that on the end of this video?
What do you mean?
I do the editing. You fucking weirdo. Like, what do you
Just
mean?
tell her, sure, it'll be up
I'll
there.
just
She's
tell
not
you
going
to do
check.
it. I'll just tell you to do it.
Well, I think you
I'll
just
tell
told me to do it.
Yes, that's absolutely what I'm telling you.
I was like,
I ain't
wait a
got no
minute.
shame.
You are
It's
fucking
fine.
high, woman.
I'm so high. You guys shouldn't let me smoke all this.
Yeah.
Not like we had a
Yeah.
choice.
It
That's
doesn't
true.
Stop you.
All right.
I also had ChatGPT write me an intervention script for someone that smokes too much weed. So next time we're going to do that, Danny.
Stay
I'm gonna
away
give
from
you-
that.
I'm going to give you an intervention.
Stay away from that shit.
All right. And just so you know, at the end of this, Danny D will have forgotten to send me the shit she just said. So you're not going to see any of her shit. I just want you to know that. $10 next week when we come on, you'll be like, oh, I forgot to send that.
Disclaimer.
No, I'm gonna
Alrighty,
send it
guys.
right now. That's my disclaimer.
All right. This was fun. Later.
Bye.
Yeah. God, she couldn't wait to get off.
Fuck no. You guys want to have a little bro time real quick?
What's
little
up?
bro? Because I'm still recording. I mean, fuck it.
What's up?
I don't know.
She's
It's
off
just-
to do dishes, which means washing my bong and pipe.
Shit.
I don't fucking know.
Oh man. Actually, no, I gotta go I gotta go eat. So
All
Yeah,
right.
yeah. Go eat, man.
this was fun,
Okay.
guys.
Good
I
seeing you
enjoyed
guys
it.
again.
Yeah, good seeing you. And listeners, we'll see you. Well, we'll talk to you next week. Whatever.
Oh, yeah.
This fucking ended shittily. We should have done what Danny did. Just fucking left.
You still
Wow.
can, Mr. Editor.
You are.
All right, later, guys.
Take
Bye.
care.